It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in Vero Beach, but will our last months of the year bring presents or coal? Let's look back at November and see how we closed out that month to give us an idea as to how our market is setting up for our upcoming 2024 season. This is your December market report. Like every month, let's look at my 7 real estate indicators. These focus on what is driving our market and how our market is responding. Let's look at our number 1 indicator, which is active inventory. The active inventory tells us if we have enough supply to meet the demand. The rule of thumb is if you have 6 months of inventory, then you are in a balanced market. It's neither a buyer's market or a seller's market. We closed out November with just 3.4 months of inventory, so that keeps us in a buyer's market. But as we enter December 1st, there are now 952 properties, that's homes and condos for sale in Vero Beach, and another 35 properties in the coming soon category. So this is an increase of 85 units month over month and a 7% increase from this time last year. And as you can see, we had our annual peak in inventory in the month of March, and it has been relatively flat since June. We should expect to see our inventory inch up as we move into the new year and peak again in the first quarter. Our number 2 indicator is demand. Demand is the number of homes that have gone under contract in the previous month. In Vero Beach, we have seen an unusual amount of homes go under contract thus far in the fourth quarter. In fact, demand is up with 281 properties going under contract in the month of November. That's an increase of 66 properties from last month and an increase of 132 properties over this time last November. That is an 88% increase in contracts year over year. Our number 3 indicator is price. The median price of a home in Vero Beach that sold last November was just $330,000. And the median price of a home that sold this November was $420,000. That's an increase of 27%. If you had bought the $330,000 home last year at the then rate of 6.29%, which everyone thought was outrageous, your payment with 20% down would have been $1,669 per month. At today's median price, your payment is $2,124 or $500 more than this time last year. Prices have continued to rise due to demand and inventory, and we do not see either of these changing in the near future. So let's look at our number 4 indicator, which is mortgage rates. The Federal Reserve meets just one more time this year. Their meeting is scheduled for December 12th and 13th, and the market has a 96% probability that they will not change the rates. And that being said, we closed last week with the 30-year fixed rate hovering around 7.15. That is just over a half-point drop since this time last month. And with that drop in rates shown here in yellow, mortgage applications shown here in gray have been on the increase. As rates come down, buyer activity increases. So our number 5 indicator is closed sales. We always look at the last 3 months of closed sales, and we couple that with the inventory numbers to better understand our market. In September, there were 188 sales. In October, there were 169 sales. And in November, there were just 135 sales. Now, this would be normal for this time of year, as we discussed, but under contracts have also been going up over the last 2 months. So where are those closings? We've yet to see them, but I can tell you that my sales have closing dates just inside the January marker. And I'm suspecting that December and January will reflect higher than normal closings. So stay tuned to future updates for that information. Our number 6 indicator is days on market. This is how long it takes from the time a home hits the market until it closes. And as you can see from this chart, our homes were sitting on the market 3 days longer than this time last year. But the interesting news is that even at that rate, 78 days, That is down 11 days from October and down 21 days from September. In a quarter that is typically very slow, these last few months have been very active. And finally, number 7, our selling season. This is the holiday season, so we slow down, way down, but we are gearing up for selling season once we ring in the new year. If you are a seller, now is the time to get your home in tip-top shape. Paint, plant, and prepare for showings and inspections. Fix the leaky faucet, fill in the missing grout in the showers, and have your AC serviced. And if you're a buyer, you need to be 100% prepared. As the market heats up, you will need to be in an attractive position to make an offer. Not having your loan in place and needing to sell your existing home will leave you on the sidelines. So, here are the key takeaways. We are about to close the books on 2023, and with all of the holiday festivities, parties, and families around, don't expect pending properties to set any records. But with the Fed holding steady, rates on the decline, and what looks like a slight increase in inventory, we may just see a Christmas miracle. As always, if you have any questions about buying or selling in the local Vero Beach market, feel free to shoot me a text at 772-539-1980. Follow me on social media and check back every Monday for my weekly market updates. I'm Tripp Hernandez with Dale Sorensen Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida. Thanks for watching and have a great December.